Good morning again from Caen, where I'm feeling much better than I was last night. But I've realised that my voltmeter is now saying 10.6 volts, and it's normally even over 12. And I think that's because I'm not getting much charge here. I realise where I'm parked, it's completely shaded, so I'm not getting any charge, and my solar panels are filthy. But luckily, the sun is out, and we're about to move down to Deuville, where we're going to try and get to the beach. So once we're parked in a better spot, I think we'll start charging our batteries again, but I'm worried that I'm going to start losing power eventually and my fridge is going to start getting warm. So yeah, feeling much better today. Going to get myself ready and then head on down to Deuville. However, before I move, I'm going to quickly pop down to the Lidl, it's 10 minutes down the road, and grab some more stuff, grab some breakfast, things like that. Yeah, and then we'll get on the move. Oh, the sun is so good. So good. I will say that this wind chill is absolutely no joke. Although the sun is out and it's warming up, I'm still getting the chills from this wind. So hopefully once the sun has been up for a bit longer, everything can feel a bit warmer. But yeah, man, it's feeling good. And it's a shame really, because this is like my first sunny day here abroad. And starting tomorrow, there's like a week's worth of storms. So that's going to be no fun. Little bakery. What have we got? Standard stuff, baguette, little pizza, little cheese pizza, pastel. What do I want? What do I want? Been in Lidl, got some provisions for the next day or two. So yeah, just gonna head back up to the van, get packed, and I think we'll get on the move straight away because this sun is blaring. Okay, folks, we are here in what I would call Deuville, but I think it's probably pronounced Deuville. Or at least that's what the Google Maps lady says, Deuville. Yeah, we're going to walk down now into town. We've got the most amazing park up. Just chilled and charged my phone up a bit. Watched a bit of the Maze Runner, did some arrow words. Feeling good. Said, this is kind of my only day here of sunshine, so we're going to try and make the most of it. I'm going to try and just dip my feet in the water at least. I want to have a little paddle. I don't want to necessarily get in and swim. It's a bit of a ball lake to take all the stuff down. It's like a 50-minute walk, so I don't want to have to take a towel and all this junk. So I'm prepared to, I've got my swim shorts on. I'm prepared to take my shoes off, just hold my shoes while I have a little paddle. And then yeah, so essentially on the way here, I drove directly through the centre of Deuville. So yeah, I saw it was all popping off, there was a market and stuff. So I got a nice long country lane walk, and then yeah, we'll be hopefully in the centre not too long. Well, I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a lovely little view over Deuville. Mate, look at this cute little idyllic little house. This lovely little paddock. Oh man, these houses are so nice. What is a shame though is that for whatever reason, everywhere else here I've been in Deuville, fantastic 5G, but exactly where I'm parked, nothing, zilch. So yeah, it's pretty annoying. But I said, I just have to walk into town, or even just like where I am now and I have good connection, so it's not so bad. What I did just realise though is that I actually didn't edit yesterday's video. And so when I get into town, somewhere where I can get free Wi-Fi to upload, I'm not going to have an edited video. I don't have my headphones to edit, but oh look, some lovely cows. Hello mate. Hello gorgeous. Apologies for the horrible wind sound, but cool. Look at that for a little view going down into the town. So we're here now on what I think is the main street here in Deuville, and it's still super windy. It looks nice. It seems like everyone around here is either eating mussels or crepes. I feel like I want to try some mussels, but they're like 20 quid for a portion. It's like, nah. Look at this for a fancy hotel, and what I think is the world's biggest casino I've ever seen. It's just so unbelievably windy today. Again, some of the architecture around here is very, very cool, especially these buildings on the other side of the river to me, or the whatever this is. Now, unfortunately, I think I've gone too far into the town, and now the beach is quite a way away. What I'm thinking of doing is stopping in to get lunch and chill in town for a bit, and then on my way back go via the beach, because I think I can do a longer walk back to the van that goes past where the beach is, because I don't think I can get to it from here. Well, I stand corrected, the beach is right here. The hat's come off and got attached to the bag because that thing was going to blow off. The sea looks absolutely deadly. We'll have a look. We'll have a little stroll along this promenade bit to gauge it. Well, it's definitely far too choppy for any chance of a paddleboard, so I'm glad I didn't bring that down this way. But yeah, I don't know, maybe I don't want to dip my feet in. Yeah, it's far too windy for any sea activity today. It's all cornered off. There's a sign here saying I can't go any further. I'm going to take a walk down the boardwalk, which looks very, very busy. I can smell food and it's drawing me in. Okay, I've ducked out the wind a bit here. I don't know why I wasn't expecting it to be, but it is the land of Ralph Lauren quarter zips, chinos and like deck shoes. It's really funny. And there's certainly nothing wrong with that. I quite fancy myself in a little Ralph Lauren quarter zip, but yeah, I don't know why. Maybe just because the rest of Normandy, that's not what I've seen. But here, it is. Some lovely buildings. Where are all the French charity shops for me to get a hand-me-down Ralphie, you know? That's what's missing. Just been in the Golden Arches back there to try and use their Wi-Fi to download some stuff, etc. But if I'm honest, it never works. McDonald's Wi-Fi, you can't even Google Translate something, you can't do anything on it. Which is why I'm at the point where I'm essentially just eating through all my mobile data for the month in the first week I'm here. Which is not good, but I can't do anything else. Like I know it's first world problems, but I do need to be able to Google Maps things, and you know, that's my sat nav, that's my way of communication, it's all sorts of things. So yeah, it's frustrating really, it's really frustrating. Anyhow, it's now 4 o'clock. It's now 4 o'clock and this McDonald's is actually quite a way out from the town. So I've got to walk into town, which is 20 minutes, and then another half an hour home. So yeah, I think that is actually my plan, is to head back now. I'll get back for about 5 o'clock. I think the football's on at 6. I think that's UK time, so I think it's actually 7 here. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do about watching that. I might not bother watching it because I can't get data up where I am to stream it, and it's going to eat through data anyway, so I'm not sure there's any point. And I don't really want to come into town and try and find somewhere to watch it because I couldn't find anywhere online that said I could watch it here, so I'm not too fussed. I'm really confident that England are going to win. That's what I'll say. I did think, however, that if England make it to the final, so if they go to beat Switzerland and then either Turkey or the Netherlands next, what day is it? It's Saturday now, so they play again on Thursday. Yeah, if they go on to win that game as well on the Thursday, you know I'm coming home for the final. I can't not watch England play in the final. You know, the cricketers. I gotta be somewhere. So yeah. Now as for the next few days, it's meant to be stormy, as I said. I think tomorrow it's meant to be okay in the day and then stormy in the evening and afternoon. I'm pretty sure if I walk the same kind of distance that I walked from where I'm parked into Deuville the other way, I can get into Villaville. So I think there's, again, it's a much smaller town, Villaville, but there's some beaches and stuff. Yeah, it'd be nice to see. So I think we'll do that, and then I need to have a double check on where I'm going to drive to next. I've just had a quick double check, and I think the next place I'm going to go is Fécamp, which is about an hour up the coast. It does mean, unfortunately, I will be taking my first French toll, because this one the only way to avoid it is to add another hour onto the journey, and it's just not worth that hour. I don't know how much. I can try and calculate how much the toll will be. Yeah, it's a new experience for me, the French tolls. I'm pretty sure they just take card and they're machines. It'll be a new experience for me, not only as a French toll, but as a toll in general. I don't think I've ever played a I've been over the Dartford crossing, etc., which is just automatic online, but not one where you actually have to go through the toll station. At least me driving, obviously. But yeah, I've looked it up. It's pretty simple. It's just like an automated thing. You go in, tap your card, kind of thing. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to do. And then after that, I think after Fécamp, we're going to go up to Dieppe. I think the plan is then to essentially just kind of do these like 1-2 hour hops up the French coast, and then once I get near Calais, I'll either make a decision to head home early, whether that be because I want to go and watch the football, or whether I, have had enough of being here on my own, or whether I want to continue up and go and see Bruges and a couple of places, like so go via Dunkirk to Bruges, which is like only an hour or two away from Calais. So I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll see how we feel in a couple of days. As I said, the stormy weather might change how I... Right crew, I'm back at the van and I have been slacking on the videoing today. I've just been enjoying my time, so I'm going to quickly show you a little sandwich I'm going to make. I'm not that hungry tonight. It's about 6:30, just enjoying the sun, so I'm going to have a little sandwich. Now I do have mayo in the fridge, but I'm actually going to use this McDonald's pommes frites sauce that I got the other day, because this stuff's really good. It's kind of like a tartare, quite a tangy mayonnaise-y sauce, so I'm going to use this as my base. I'm going to bring out this nice tomato as well, because every sandwich should be a tomato sandwich. And if you didn't know, tomatoes are really easily cut with a bread knife. That is my top tip. I'm going to season these up and then get them on the sandwich. And if you don't season your tomatoes liberally like this, you're committing some sort of crime against food and taste and anything like that. But we're going in with some prosciutto, some Parma ham here, that is going to go nicely on top. Okay, this is starting to be one stacked sandwich. Gone a bit crazy on the Parma ham, but that stuff is good. And now I'm going to add some lettuce, because every sandwich needs a little bit of lettuce for health and things. Bam, I am telling you now, it's going to be one good sandwich. McDonald's UK, you need to bring that sauce over, because frite sauce bangs, goes off. Mate, I'm telling you, there's nothing better than a banging sandwich with a view. I am now just sat here chilling in the van. I have been informed that England have won on penalties. What a fantastic result. And yeah, one of the tickers is going well. It's not going big, it's got 20k views, but it's doing weirdly well, even though it's already been up for like a month. It's just the last couple of days it's ticked over and started getting some views and stuff. So yeah, I'm really starting to feel the wind shake the van around. It's kind of starting to get quite noisy coming in for the vent. So yeah, this storm might be no joke. So I'm a little bit worried about that, and how my van's going to fare during that, and how it's going to feel to be inside trying to sleep during a storm when your whole house essentially is moving and shaking. But we'll see.